Guys, welcome back to another No BS video. Today we're working on the 96 Chevy Cheyenne 1500, C1500. Gonna go ahead and replace these taillights. There's nothing wrong with them. They just look dull. So I will be keeping them for the next owner of this truck in a tote. So without further ado, let's cut to the chase and I'll show you how to take these things out. I'll also show you the part number that I recommend you use, which are these Dorman parts. And this video is not sponsored in any way, but let's look at the part numbers here. You got tail lamp assembly 1610048 and 1610049. It's going to be for your left and right sides. And let's go ahead and get them out of the box and compare quality between something that's lasted 30 years and something that's supposed to last another 30 years. Get the box open on this. It's very well packaged. Styrofoam, typical fare. The Dorman stuff, in my opinion, been doing this for a good while now. Just tends to be better quality. That and TYC over the Amazon cheapo stuff. So you're going to pay a little bit more, which isn't much, on these, and you're going to get a better quality piece. And it looks like everything that Dorman's making is going to be under like an Eagle Eyes name. So if you look at the bottom, it says Eagle Eyes down there. So there's some stampings there. So this is just a good resource for you guys if you're doing a resto or something. This has the factory, you know, look. So you can see the difference in sheen and overall presentation of this light. You know, observe no yellowing, you know, you get it. It's an older light. It does have the gasket material on it, and the gasket material on this does feel nice. It's spongy. It doesn't feel, it feels premium. Back here on the back, because you guys might just be looking at this from an anatomical perspective, you have Eagle Eyes. They're made in Taiwan, not in China. And quality wise, everything seems to be finished and made nicely, just like I'm used to with the Dorman stuff. So let me show you how to get these taillights out of here. Back of the truck, you're gonna have a Phillips head here and a Phillips head here. Let's take those out. So with the two screws out, you're gonna be prone to want to just pull on this thing. There's two hooks to look at. So look at what you're fighting against here. You got a hook that kind of sits in there sideways, right? So in order to get this thing out of here, instead of just pulling on it, push in toward the body and then pull toward you, and it'll release. Push in toward the body. Try to do this one-handed, and it will release like that. Now that you've got it released, gently pull it back and make sure you don't yank any wires or anything else. And go ahead and look at the 30-year-old reliable taillight that's sitting in there. And if, word of the wise, these things are becoming more and more rare and less common. Keep, if it's functional and it's not broken, keep the old stuff, because you never know. So let's get this out. So the disconnection for the electrical on the bulbs is back here. So you're just gonna, you got a nice tab here. You don't want to try to snap off. I'm one-handed here, so I'm gonna lift it and pull out, and it will come off. And these are the things that you need to spend time doing. Take your time, like I'm doing, one-handed, holding a camera. Thumbs up for one-handed video. Come on. I don't have a camera person like these fancy channels. There you go. Connectors still look great. I mean, look at that. This truck is in 1996. There's no corrosion or anything there. So this will come out and go on the truck, and the new one will go in. Now, I am not certain if this came equipped with bulbs. I cannot see them in there, so I will test, or maybe I'll just open it up and let you guys see. You get to your bulbs by opening up these two Phillips heads, so let's do that next. So with the two screws out, you'll be along with me to see if it comes with bulbs. So this is the Dorman stuff. Oh, and it does. There's our part numbers, 3156, 3157, 3157, old school. No need for LEDs back here. If it went 30 years without LEDs, there's no reason to put them in now. Maybe on the headlights just for a visibility standpoint, but leave it alone. You'll have to do resistors. It's a whole thing if you're gonna do LED taillights back here. So I'll get these screws put back in. We'll install it into here. And then just for the video's purposes, I'm gonna show you kind of what it looks like in here. Because again, sometimes I use videos to just check the anatomy of something. Here's where our tabs fit in on the back end, here and here, and then here's where our screws penetrate and go into the taillight. Such a simple design. I mean, so simple. No need for all that other fancy garbage that are on the new cars. The harness has gone back in, nice and easy. I could clean in here, I'm not going to. And then again, to put it in, line it up nice. Don't get all crazy, break your tabs off. Look down here at that tab, and over here at this tab. Get them in those spots, and then it'll just straight in. Look at that. Brand new truck. So now the bolts go in, and we are good to go on the left. Screws go back in, top and bottom. I just snug them up first, get them both lined up. Check for alignment on the outside, and then just snug. You're not trying to tighten down a ratchet strap back here. Beautiful, snug. I mean, come on, those look good. Those do look good. Very nice. Checking them against the OEM. I mean, they're damn near identical there. Driver's side is the exact same as the passenger side, so I'm not going to bore you with this part of the video, but I will note that mine is missing a screw, so I do need to source a screw for this one, and I have my screw down here. Same exact thing. All right, so take it around to the back here. There they are. They're working good. Everything looks really good. Nice and shiny and factory looking. I don't want to take anything away from the factory look of these things. I can't stand it when people start doing that. So this looks really, really good. So if you guys appreciate this kind of video, let me know in the comments. Any tricks that I don't know about in the comments, and I will get you in the next one. Later.